So for today, we're going to be looking at the Bushido set for the Titans. If you guys don't know, we've already done the review video and the shader video. They're both right here. And we've already done the Hunter video as well. Definitely check them out because I do think they're worth checking out. For this video, we're going to be looking at individual pieces from the Bushido set and making individual sets from those pieces. So that way you guys can see what you can do with the Bushido set. Because I do think the Bushido set is really cool, specifically for the Titans. The Titans got some really good pieces. But if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notification because that also does help. Also be aware that the Discord is finally up. So if you want to join the Discord, definitely go to the description. The invite should be there and will always be there. So if you are interested, definitely go in there. Drop some Bushido sets because you have a high chance of becoming part of the video, because that's something I do want to do. If we get enough people showcasing some of their sets, I'll choose my favorites and then basically judge them in the video, so that way you guys can see. Probably give out some rewards, or probably like just have some rolls. That would be really cool. But yeah, other than that, let's get into it. So the first one, we're going to be utilizing the Bushido mark. So this one is much more of a stylized set, I guess you would say. So instead of showcasing like a samurai look, this is much more of a, well, to be fair, like for me, I immediately thought of like something like Blade, where it's like he carries a katana or a blade, but it's not like a traditional, it's just kind of like his own style. That's kind of like where my head went with this side, where I was like, I don't want to like do a Japanese inspired set. I want to do much more of a stylized set that has katanas on it type of situation. So N7 helm, Couturier gauntlets, Veritas plate, the aligned steps for the Path of the Burning steps, and then obviously the Bushido mark, Continuum alloy for the shadering. And I think the set looks cool. The thing is, I did end up using the Path of the Burning set because it is featured, which means you can use it for like content, because there's some exotics that are not featured, which means that it kind of hurts to use them, because sometimes you have a, what's it called, over here, Donde, this one. So you could probably like Avant-Garde, which only new stuff or stuff that's featured. That's why I'm going to be showcasing stuff that's featured, which is might be a little weird for people, because I know some people are like, the Path of Burning Steps, I forgot that exotic existed. It's like, me too. That's why I put it up, because it's featured. So I just wanted to explain that, so that way people can be aware of that, because while I will still be using all the exotics, some exotics I will be using only because they are featured. So let me know what you guys think about the first set. As for the next set, Cureth of the Falling Star, this is a funny example considering this is not featured. Even though it's one of my favorite exotics, it is not featured. So this is what I meant when I said I'm still going to use exotics. Bushido helm with the Bushido gauntlets, the Insight Unyielding Greaves, and Legatus mark. So yeah, obviously the chest piece, boots, and mark is a combo that I've loved to do when it comes to, like, I guess a Mongolian look is what I always called it. It's more like just Asian look in my opinion. But if you do want to see what that set was, I don't remember the arms. What were the arms? Oh crap, I forgot what the arms were. That might be probably, actually I think it was this one over here, right? This one, and the helmet was the easiest one because it was this one right here. So I've done something like this in the past before. I definitely have not used these arms, because it's not the arms, not these arms that I used. Was it this one? I mean, either, actually, hold on. Sorry, this is a little weird for me because I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh shit, no, that's the technical set. No, never mind. So yeah, this is something I came up with. I think it looks really cool. Granted, the arms I feel like would benefit from a more casual set, because this gives off like bomber jacket vibe type of situation. So the arms would probably be the first thing I would switch out, if I'm being quite honest. And from there, probably, what would I do for the arms? I'm trying to like go through my head and see like, what was the set that I used to make for this? I know some people might do this, which wouldn't be the biggest thing in the world. It actually looks pretty decent with it. No. Okay, let's go see the Japanese pieces. So probably like this one or this one. And and then maybe switch out the shadering for something else, honestly. I actually don't hate this. This actually looks really, really cool. Maybe the arms, switch out the arms for like maybe this one. Yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. Or to be fair, I would actually switch out the boots for those as well. Something like this. The mark could actually, because I feel like we could probably make something better here. I made these sets a while ago. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know if I like these or not type. You can definitely. That's the piece that goes with this set, which I probably would say no. Actually, what about the mark from this one? Actually, doesn't look the worst in the world. Actually, I could probably put those boots in as well, because those boots were pretty good. But that would change the whole like style of it. Yeah. And then maybe switch the arms for, definitely not those arms. Those arms are pretty terrible when it comes to that, but maybe this one. No, but you guys understand kind of like the mindset. You could definitely do Japanese if you wanted, or just Asian in general, but yeah, the arm's just too poofy in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the next set, I decided to go for the TM Cogborn custom cover, augmented auspice for the Synthoceps, Kogant Beat Plate, the Bushido Greaves, and then Memory of Cade Mark. So obviously this is much more of a like cowboy vibe type of situation. Honestly, if I'm being honest, this gives much more of a Jax from Mortal Kombat, just more cowboy themed. And the whole reason for it was just I feel like this just looks better with the cowboy hat, which is kind of like the whole thing, where this whole thing came from. To be honest though, you could probably put in, or is this mark? This one right here, and yeah, it looks way better because of the buckle, bro. So honestly, I'd probably just switch this one in. So, and the fact that it covers a big portion of the left side is also really cool. So yeah, this definitely gives me much more of a like futuristic, not farmer, but kind of farmer situation where it's like, howdy partner, and then fucking just robotic hand or cybernetic arms and shit, bro. Yeah, this set looks really, really cool. Probably the best augmented auspice set that I've made probably, but let me know what you guys think about this one. And last but not least, we have another technical cowboy set, which is going to be the TM Cogburn custom leg guards with the Bushido plate. This combo is so fucking cool. The Intrepid Exploit Mark, Harrier ornament for the Pyrogel Gauntlet, and then Solar Storm, which is the ornament that goes with the Harrier. Dog, when I tell you I made this set because I was farming last week for Solstice, and I was using the Pyrogel Gauntlets because they're my favorite exotics for the Titans right now. For a while actually, and I was like, man, like I originally had like a night look for him, like it was like something like this with fucking what are the boots? I think the boots were like something like this as well. Mark was like definitely not that one, but like I think this one or some shit. And then the shadering was something that no, chest piece was definitely not that one. It was my old set that I made, which was where's the globe? Oh, here they are. Yeah, it was like something like this chest, or this one was different. So yeah, something like this with this ornament right here, or basic bitch right here. So this is like the set that I made with it originally. But I was like, I kind of don't want to do this again because this is an older set that I made, and I was using the Harriers, and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna go for a casual look. And the Bushido set I had just gotten it. I was like, well, let me see how it looks with this, and then that's when I started going into it and came up with this. Honestly, you can use the Harrier, the Solar Storm if you want, or you could use this one, which I think looks a little bit better because the fire. I think that looks really cool, but I like the Harrier right now because it looks much more casual. So shader, Gift of the Nine, just because I wanted a distinct separation between the chest piece and the inner shirt, because if you use other shaders, it's kind of hard to like really notice it. Some of them, yeah, like this one's like very hard to notice it. So I just knew like immediately, oh, Gift of the Nine is going to be such a good shader for that. I mean, to be fair, if you want another black and white, Rivalry Resolute is a good one because it's just black and white, but I do like the like rubbery texture looking ass for the black here. So This one is definitely my favorite, and this is the one that's actually at level 400 if I remember correctly. Yeah, all of them are level 400. By the way, I'm level 400 now, which is so much fun because now it means I am in the hell part of leveling because the 50 levels is going to be a bitch. But yeah, I'm excited because now I can actually farm level 4s, which means 5s are going to be dropping a little bit more. So yeah, Titans, let me know what you guys think. I had a lot of fun with Charles, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm still not done. I'm still going to be doing some sets for the Bushido boots, the Bushido arms. I'm going to be interested to see what I can do with that. The helmet's pretty interesting. The mark is definitely fucking cool, like really, really cool. So I'm interested in that one as well. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all. Remember, Discord is open. Join Nerd so that way we can do some cool stuff. Other than that, be safe. I'll see you guys later.